Netflix is the most popular video streaming service out there. It was founded in 1997 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph. The company started as a video rental service by mail, with unlimited rentals for one low monthly price. In 2007, Netflix introduced their video streaming service and changed the game. Soon they went from one of the U.S. Post Office's biggest customers to one of the biggest sources of internet traffic. Today, Netflix is a worldwide service with over 69 million subscribers. But who are the majority of these subscribers? Not surprisingly, it is the younger generations. 65% of 16 to 24-year-olds use Netflix, and 58% of 25 to 34-year-olds also said they use Netflix. So what is it about Netflix that makes it so appealing?
Netflix, I think, has gotten really popular in terms of this generation from the 18 to 34-year-olds is because of how convenient it is. You know, it's right there online. You can order if you do want the mail streaming, or if you want the mail delivered to your house, or if you have it streaming, you can have it on so many different devices, your iPad, Xbox, cell phone. It's with you wherever you go. You know, if you're a college student and you're not living in the dorms where cable is provided, in your apartment, you have to pay for cable. For instance, right now, I don't have it. All I have is my Netflix, and, you know, I'm just watching at what shows I want when I want to, because I have online, or I can go to the library and watch there. You can watch wherever you want, and you only pay $10 a month and if you have cable, you have to pay, you know, $70 to $100 a month, depending on your deal.
If my apartment didn't come with cable, there's no way I would probably be paying for it, because as a college student, coughing up $8 for Netflix is a lot more easy and convenient than it would be paying for cable with some a provider. And a basic cable package doesn't let you watch what you want when you want.
Yeah, very popular nowadays because of how convenient it is. Obviously, you can binge watch all the shows you want, and it's very, very convenient. This new generation that we have is all about technology and knowing where other people are and not having to go to the store in order to watch a video or watch a series or a movie or anything like that. And it's quick entertainment, and it's very easy to do. You don't even have to get up out of your bed if you don't have to. So,
binge watching. Binge watching is a term that exploded into mainstream popularity when Netflix started releasing its original series seasons in their entirety. The term became so popular that the Collins English Dictionary named it Word of the Year in 2015.
Binge watching TV shows. No, I do that actually. I don't know. What do I think about binge watching TV shows?
Yeah, sometimes if I have like a lot of free time, I may binge watch. Like I've spent like a whole day one time watching The Office just because I had nothing to do, and it makes you just want to procrastinate. So
I don't know what it is about binge watching, like certain shows or series, but it's just really convenient that you can watch the whole season in one sitting, or, you know, that's very appealing, especially on a Sunday, or, you know, I don't know, the Sunday you don't have to wait in anticipation to wonder what's going to happen in the next video or in the next episode, in which, I don't know, it's addicting kind of in a way, but yeah, a lot of people really enjoy that. So
rumors of Netflix starting advertisements have been popping up for years. Although it would be extremely lucrative for Netflix, they remain loyal to their customers' wishes.
If I did see a Netflix advertisement, I would hope that it was in relation to a different Netflix show or something pertaining to the entertainment industry, and not to some product like a Lysol commercial or something to that extent.
I don't think I'd be affected too much by Netflix if they put on advertisements. I suppose I wouldn't enjoy them much. If I had to pay more for them, that would suck. If I got to pay less for them, that would be awesome.
I would say, I mean, especially if I paid for the service, I'd think if you pay for it, you shouldn't have to watch ads, really.
So I don't think Netflix is going to be running ads anytime soon. They've said that they don't want to do it. However, we always have these companies that say, oh no, we're never going to add advertising on, and then suddenly it's there. Right now they have pre-roll ads, but only for their own upcoming shows. And that's available right now on Netflix. So if they were to advertise, I think it would be a really bad idea. And that sounds weird for me as an advertising person, because I'd love to have another opportunity to reach Netflix subscribers or different people around the place, just the same way we can reach people through Hulu. But why I think it's a bad idea is because it's going to alienate viewers. Netflix has this beautiful system set up with plenty of money, and they're basing it on the fact that they say, look, we can show you these ads and we can show you these programs, and we can have individual programming that's separate than broadcast, and we're not Hulu. We're not going to bother you with all those ads that are playing all through the thing. We're just going to show you the show you want. And it's pretty cheap service to get that. So I don't think it's a good idea at this point for them to add advertising in.
In 2011, Netflix changed prices and separated subscriptions for DVD and streaming services. This resulted in a loss of customers and customer satisfaction. So future changes to Netflix must be satisfying to the consumers. This leaves us with an interesting question. If Netflix won't advertise but is becoming more and more popular, what does that mean for advertisers in the future?
The best thing about streaming media for our business is advertising. I can now guarantee my customer the fact that you watched my program, and not only did you watch it, but you watched it for the entire length of the program, the 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever it might be. And I can even track what you did. If you paused my show and went to a website, I can almost get in there and track what website you went to. Today with streaming media, it's a whole different ballgame. I can tell you exactly how many people watched it. I can tell you who watched it. And so I can actually pinpoint not only the person, but the age, the median, the wage median, demographics of the person, and I can guarantee it to my customer. But if the average person knew today how much information we were gathering from your viewing habits from streaming devices, you'd be shocked.
People are thinking that Netflix is going to cause a problem for advertisers going forward, and that's not necessarily the case. Just because consumers are watching Netflix doesn't mean that they're not consuming broadcast television and cable and YouTube and everything else, so we still have an opportunity to reach those consumers. Do we have to get more creative? Yes, but we still have that. So maybe if we know there's going to be a Netflix program that's Netflix only, so people are going to binge watch that, maybe we work as an advertiser, work with Netflix to get our product into the show. So then we have to do some product placement and things like that, as opposed to having the actual commercials. There was a rumor last month that Netflix was going to start adding pre-roll ads. And they have added those, but they're not for advertised products. They're only for other shows that are upcoming. And so Netflix is not going to start having ads in it at all, and that's okay. We just, as advertisers, will get more creative and start placing things in other places.